Now, as far as like the gates of the sale, you're already going to know the scripting. You're already going to know how it funnels. But when you encounter someone, my goal is to figure out, of the 5 people you pull credit on, how come you couldn't close all 3 or all 5, right? And what would you say the reason is? It could be fees, it could be rate, it could be whatever.
I think a big part of it is I'll take a call, I'll spend 30 to 45 minutes on that call, and then I'll work up the file when you realize that like they don't pass the points of these tests, because that's not something that's natural to me. I can't identify that right away. So I spend a lot of time on these leads. Like today, I spent an hour on the phone with the guy, only to realize I couldn't do a loan for him.
How many times have you talked to somebody for 45 minutes to an hour and just figured out like I can't even help them? Now, here's the caveat though, is because you're so new, how the fuck do you know you can't help them? Unless they're like, hey, I just left the fucking bankruptcy courthouse right now. Like I'm at the bankruptcy courthouse. That's a reason, right? Or I haven't made a payment in 4 months, but that's not the audience that you're getting, because I know that the strength of the marketing that we have, right? So really what you're getting are people that are rate shopping, just like everyone else, right? It's not necessarily a question of whether or not the person qualifies, because you could find that out quicker than 45 minutes to an hour. And it's a simple adjustment of moving your declaration questions, not all of them, but most of them, to the front end of your conversation.
I kind of do that pretty much after I'd taken the call, and I do that whole thing. Ask me a few questions, make sure I can actually do something for you. If I can, I'll let you know right away. And if I can, I'll send a loan estimate to your email address so you have something in writing so you know I'm not full of shit, right? And then I say, let me tell you we're at the right place. You're the largest family-owned direct lender in the country. And as a direct lender, we're not going to charge you any brokerage points because we're not a middleman. We use our own funds for the loans. And I just want to verify that you're on title. Is anyone else on title with you? All right, so then the last thing before I really know if I can help you out is I want to see if there's anything up front that you could tell me that might make it difficult for you to get a loan. Like, have you been in forbearance? Have you been foreclosed? Bankruptcies? What about late payments, job loss, things like that? And then, so those are the declaration questions that I'll get out of the way in the beginning.
Perfect. Keep that up.